Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little makeup tutorial. So I received a request from Louise because she's going out to like a ball type event in June. So she just wanted a makeup look that would last a long time, also be kind of neutral but glam, and of course using drugstore products. So I use mostly drugstore products anyway, so it's not too hard for me. But yeah, so I've already done my base and I'll talk through what I use once I've done my eye makeup. I have had this baking on for a while, so hopefully it doesn't go cakey. I've got to use a couple different palettes because I don't have any drugstore palettes, and I couldn't really find one that I liked that had all the elements that I like or that I need. So I've got the, what do you call this, lemonade craze? Couldn't think of it off the top of my head. But I've got this, and it's got some nice neutral like transition shades, which I like, which you probably won't like if you have a darker skin tone, to be honest. I'm just starting off with Sunny's, which is the really light shade, and I'm just using that as a base all over my eyelids. Otherwise they crease and get sticky, so it's already started creasing. And I'm just taking a combo of these two brown colours. I actually didn't realise when I picked this up that these were meant for the face until Louise said, you know, can you do a review using the face ones? I didn't realise because they're just the size of regular eyeshadows. I want to do a spotlight look because I saw Kato Potato do it and I was like, damn, I miss doing those. Plus I do have a look coming soon for you guys that's like a very romantic look in the traditional eyeshadow shape that I like. So I don't want to bore you guys and just do something that, you know, do the same video over and over. So I'm using this, I'm pretty sure this is called Caviar or something. It's one of the Australis single pan eyeshadows. And you can pick these up and buy one of their magnetic palettes from Priceline. I picked this up for like $2 on special at Priceline, and they're typically on special. So with this colour, I'm just keeping it lower. As I said, I think this is Caviar. I got another colour as well, but I don't think it'll work with the look I'm doing. Just taking the darkest shade from the NYX contour palette, which is something that I just have on hand, honestly. So I'm just using that to deepen it up even further. For the spotlight colour, I'm going to be using the Katy Kat palette by CoverGirl. I've had this for a while. I bought this so that me and my daughter could use it. And they're pretty much all jewel toned duochrome colors. If you can pick this up on a special, I think the original price is about $15, but it's got awesome colors. You can see I love that green color. I'll just show you guys. So that's the green. So depending on what your outfit's like, or if you're just doing something neutral, you can just go with the neutral nice shades. This gold one is real nice. Check this out. Oh girl. It's got like a green undertone to it. My point is, if you pick that up, it can go with lots of different looks, lots of different outfit colours if you do like to match your outfit to your eyeshadow. So many awesome little jewel tones there. I hate gold on me, but I think I'm going to use the Gold Cat for this look. So I'm just going to dab and swipe a bit of concealer in the centre of my eye. I've hooded eyelids, so you're not going to see most of this when I open my eyes. So I'm going to take the gold shade and I'm going to start with it on my finger and then perhaps transition into a brush to do the tighter areas because I want the full concentration of that colour. You don't need to spray these, they're very glittery, they've got a lot of impact, but you could if you wanted to give it that foiled look, you can. So I'm going to take my little tight brush again and I'm just taking the Australis shadow and I'm just blending around it. So I'm going to apply liquid liner. This is just the Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner. You don't have to do this step if you don't want. I've got very hooded eyes, so it's going to take away from the eye look that I've done. But I just really like a winged liner, so that's why I'm doing that. Now I need to dust away all this baking, so I've got a Real Techniques brush. This is real awesome, a multitask face brush. It is very cool and thick and really does the job. I've got the Maybelline Fit Me 120 Classic Ivory, which is a very smooth powder, and I've also got the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, and I also like the peachy one as well. Just whatever they have in stock, it doesn't really matter. It's a great powder, very, very mattifying. So I'm going to start with the smoother powder first. This won't keep your makeup on as long as this one. It's really that Rimmel Stay Matte that'll do it. But just to smoothly get away that baked powder. You do not have to use 2 powders. Sure, I'm using the Maybelline New York Total Temptation, which just so happens to be the mascara that I've got at the moment that's drugstore. But me and Louise both like the CoverGirl mascaras. I definitely recommend those. For eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Vixen eyelashes from Socialize. I got these on a really good special, so they worked out to about $4 each. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the Duo Lash Glue, which I picked up at Priceline for like $5 or $6 on a special. It's so much more expensive if you go to Mecca or MAC and get your Duo Lash Glue. For the lower lash line, I'm just taking a combo, starting with the lightest eyeshadow I used, and just going up like this. Very simple. I don't do anything dramatic on my lower lashes. So I've got this glitter. I hope I don't ruin the whole look, but I just wanted to put a little bit on top, so hopefully it doesn't ruin it, guys. Just try not to like move or crease your eye because this stuff gets stuck in all the creases. Love that. That really takes it to the next level if you add glitter, and if you're too poor for those steel eyeshadows, oh my god, they're like $40. They look good though. So for my eyebrows, I use the Rimmel Born This Way, of course. I'm nearly finished. I just use the gel. I don't use the powder, and I find that this stuff really lasts a long time, and it doesn't wipe off. So with the e.l.f. eyebrow gel, I noticed that that did wipe off. So if you touched anything or touched your eyebrow, it would just wipe off. For my gel, I'm using the Savvy Clear Brow Gel. I love it. It just keeps it in place, and it's not adding any color, but it does wet the brow here, and then it makes the hair stand out because then the hair looks a bit darker. So it's time to reveal my secrets for a long lasting face, guys. Oh my god, you're getting all the hot tips here today, girl. So to start off with, for my face, I don't moisturize because I've got oily skin and I don't need to add lots of moisture back. But I've been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I do have other drugstore primers, but this is really my favorite. I wear it every day for work, and it really is amazing if you've got large pores. So you just need to apply this, and it's a really nice silicone gel type feeling if you like that. So this combo I found lasts really well, and actually I did a really similar makeup base for my birthday because we were going out shopping, and it literally lasted 12 hours. I did my makeup at 9:30 and I didn't take it off till 9:30 that night, and I wasn't greasy or anything like that. I had a little bit of a glow, but definitely not greasy. So anyway, so of course it's the Maybelline Superstay. Well, just a coincidence I'm using Maybelline products here, guys. I have it in 03 True Ivory, and it's a pretty good colour, but my neck is pretty white, so sometimes it doesn't match, but it is amazing. So for days that you want heaps of coverage and you want it to last a long time, blend in one layer. I use a makeup sponge, which shares out the coverage a little bit, but that's what I prefer, just so it's really nice and smooth. And then I add on another layer. Ooh, girl, so easy. And for my concealer, I've been really enjoying this. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal. I've got the shade 10 Fear. I'm very fussy with concealers, but I really like this one, so I'd recommend you swatch it at least. It's very thick, and it's, I don't know, it's thick, it's liquidy, but it's thick, and it's quite intense coverage. I apply 2 layers. If you're going out somewhere and you want your makeup to last a long time, you want to be really flawless, apply 2 layers. And I don't mean that like just paint it on and be psycho. You have to blend out each layer. For my powder, of course, I use the Rimmel Match Perfection in transparent, and I've just about run out. So sad. Great for baking, great for setting. You'll have such a smooth look. Like, I'm so smooth. I really should contour now because I just look like a little potato. I love that glitter. I'm obsessed. Yes. So for bronzer, I'm going to bronze and contour, but you certainly wouldn't have to if you don't want. Starting out, my favorite brush for bronzing is the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. Hold on, wasn't this the Multitask Brush? Ah, this is the Multitask Face Brush, and this is just the Multitask Brush, because I assume you can use like foundations on it with it. Well, anyway, so I'm using the Master Sculpt just in the light shade. You know, just love this for fair skin. I think they have a deeper skin if you do have a, what? They do have a deeper colour if you have a deeper skin tone. What am I saying? So nice. Just a nice little light wash of colour. I'm going to do a bit of contouring. I'm using the e.l.f. mineral powder brush because it is very similar to the Sigma small contour brush, but it's significantly easier to get, I think. So I just used the nice light shade here and just do a little bit of a contour. So it's a little bit darker than the bronzer I've used, so it really adds shape. And just softly blending it in. You don't need to do like a harsh line. You know, contouring is about shaping your face, guys. Is that harsh? I don't know. It doesn't look harsh. It's hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to do a quick nose contour because I'm really obsessed with this, but I'm not that good at it yet. So don't bother doing this if you're not good, because in photos you'll look insane. My nose is weird. It's much bigger at the tip. So I'm just blending on a bit of makeup, a bit of that mixed colour, and a little fluffy. It's hard, it's dense, but it's fluffy. Just really contouring that tip. That's intense. So for one of my favourite tips for sculpting and making sure that your makeup lasts a long time and really, really emphasising your contour is going in with the powder. Of course, I've got my Rimmel powder. And it comes with this little powder puff. You don't have to chuck this away because it's actually quite thick and it's a nice soft velvety... Is that what you would call it? I don't know. It just has a nice velvety little puff. So you can easily just pop your finger through and make that, and then you can bake with that. Creates a nice shape. You can do it on your wet sponge, but I don't know. I just like to go dry sometimes. I don't know why. Just taking a bit of powder and going from the edge there. I'm nearly out of powder, so. Wow, it's been 42 minutes, guys. Crazy. Hasn't it been a journey? It's been beautiful. Blush is a really nice thing to add to your look. It just adds a nice healthy glow, and it doesn't have to be too obvious if you've got fair skin. So I'm just using this Essence one. You know, they do limited edition stuff. You can take it on a stippling brush if you're a bit frightened. Otherwise, you can go on a nice fluffy brush like this, like a nice angled brush. But this is a really light shade, so I'm not too scared. Just on the apples. That's where you want to concentrate colour. So as your final touch, this is going to be super powdery. So if you have dry skin, do not do this, okay? But I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte, just buffing away that bake. And just buffing over those colours just to make sure it's all nice and blended into the skin. My favourite part ever, and I'm using the Real Techniques Multitask Cheek Brush. Wow, multitask brushes are awesome. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about glows. Okay, this is the most important thing, most important aspect of your whole look. So Louise pointed out that obviously these ones are face ones and you could use this, and this golden one is really nice. You're not going to be disappointed if you pick this up and you want to use that as a highlight. I thought I would do an honourable mention to the Essence eyeshadows, because you can buy these little palettes and create your own palette, and I have 6 shades and they're all the light shades because you can use them as highlights. So oh my god, my swatching is so bad, so hard. Maybe here. Okay, and they're very frosty and shiny, but they don't have glitter in them at all, so that it's just like a sheen, a frosty sheen. And there's a pink, peach, gold. I've got a white one. And the last product I need to show you guys is this Flower Beauty highlight palette. Okay, so what's her name? Drew Barrymore is the face of this brand. Wow. Wow, okay. Oh my god, this is amazing. I use it every day now for work and even going out and whatever. So I'll just swatch it for you. There's 3 shades in there and they are bloody intense on the face. They're so frosty, not like super glittery. And the only one that I don't use that much is the gold because it is quite dark. My favourite. Look at that. I think the lighting is just better on this side. Oh, really popping. Gotta have it up there, guys. So for the tip of my nose, I put some here. Oh, I'm a wet woman. Okay, last but not least is the lips. Okay, this is obvious, but I'm using the Elf Spice lip liner. A, because it's great price, drugstore, whatever, all those good stuff. But it's also a nice colour. I like the colour. You could keep it like this if you like a nice matte look, honestly. And then it'll be really easy to touch up. But I'm going to be using the Girl Boss Velvet Lip Cream in Inspire. I'll swatch it for you so you can see the true colour. Just a pinky nude. Great smell. I honestly thought I was buying one of the Girl Boss lip glosses. I wasn't reading the packet. I wasn't reading anything properly. Damn it. Look, now I've got lip glosses all over me. Anyway, my point is it's not a lip gloss. It's a lip cream. So it's a lipstick with a nice glossiness to it. Anyway guys, so that is the completed look and I'm really happy with how glowy I am. I hope you guys enjoyed and actually learned something today, and now you know how to do an amazing base that is going to keep you going for 12 hours. You guys have to try it and let me know if it works for you. So thanks to Louise for your request. I hope that this video will be useful to you, and hopefully you see something cute that you like and you can go out and buy yourself a little treat. Maybe this glow. Oh my god, does anyone like a highlight as much as me? Yes, no, maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.